the fundamental model of gift certificates was you would buy a gift card. Use Eddie Bauer as an example. We approach Eddie Bauer and say, we want to buy one of your gift cards, your $100 gift card for $98. And they looked at us cross-eyed, like, why would we do that? I said, well, we're going to sell them on this website. You're going to gain a new customer. We're going to gain a customer. And by the way, our research, which we kind of knew, showed that a lot of these gift cards don't get cashed. In fact, at the time, I don't know if this still holds, but it's called breakage. Yep. And that means like you get a gift card at Christmas and you put it in the kitchen drawer or the glove box, desk drawer. And then a month later, you're like, where's that gift card? I can't remember. And you just never use it. And so the breakage means it doesn't get used. And so there's a pile of cash that builds up. That was the model. And so we started to tell that story. Hey, we think we need to raise $500,000. And we ran around to our community, our friends, our family, a variety of folks who just kind of patted us on the head and said, no, thanks. That's just too risky. So through friends of friends of friends, we met some people, went out to Seattle, of all places, and we met with a venture fund out there. It was the first time I'd ever met a venture capital fund. And I'll never forget this guy. He goes, you know what? This is a great model, but you don't need $500,000. And we were like, oh, well, that's encouraging. How much do you guys think we need? You need 5 million. And we're going to provide it. And, your stomach is doing butterflies and we're all excited. Like, oh my God, I can't believe we're going to get $5 million here. And not even thinking about dilution. How are we going to spend it? Where are we going to invest it? Will it actually be enough? We just were taking the advice of the VC. And it was a lesson in how not to raise money for a company.
It was learnings,
exactly. It was expensive learnings because dilution as a founder, once you give up that island real estate, it's gone. And the valuations you have in those early days will never, ever be lower. So there's a delicate balance to bring the right amount of money for what you need at the right value. And, we checked all 3 boxes in the negative column. But that was the heyday back in, things were just nutty in Looneyville, just spend. And boy, did we follow that playbook well.